Welcome back, boys. Your motherfucking boy Charmy here, back here with another video, boys. And yes, I am excited to use this Electro Titan army, mass Electro Titans with the Warden Fireball. As you guys see, we got the King with the Snake Ball, Spike Ball, the Queen with the OP ability with the Magic Mirror, the Giant. Then I have the Warden Fireball Rage. Then I don't have my Duke. My Duke is down, so we are substituting it for the RC. And honestly, you just got to use your RC like how you use the Meteor Golem Fireball, if you guys remember that. And honestly, it's still really strong. And boys, I'm really excited. Like, Shockbeat has been using this army a lot lately, and it looks like a lot of fun to use. But it definitely takes a little bit of skill. I mean, the one iffy thing I have is that the Electro Titans can't break the walls. That's the only thing, so you really need to, like, I don't know, use your support spells as much as you can, but the aura destroys everything around it, which is really fun to see. So without further more, let's get into the first attack. I'll leave the army in the description as well for you guys. And yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, first base here, we got nice fireball value. Do you want the fire spitters or what? The mono. Alright, so we have the spell tower. I think I might come down here for this Giga Bomb one. It might come towards the no, I have skeleton spells. I have 2 skeleton spells, so don't worry about this much because you could just use that there. But we are gonna go for Warden Fireball down here towards this Wizard Tower so we can walk our Queen down. Alright, so let's just make sure it's like this. And set the healers. I haven't done Warden Fireball in a while, guys. I'm gonna use this just to make sure my Warden goes down a little bit and get a good funnel. And you only have 3 invis spells, so don't go for nothing too deep. This is what Shock said himself. Wow. Come on. Guys, look at my healers. I tried placing it out of range, but I totally forgot this Wizard Tower is capable of doing that. 1 air bomb takes it all out, but let's see what we can do. Oh, I froze. Okay, hold on. You don't really have much support spells with this. Alright. Oh, shoot. What am I going to use? Guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All the healers are dead too. Just get those Electro Titans in here. I low-key froze because there's not much support on that Warden charge. I might have to add more for myself, maybe. Alright, set the King here. Still not really tripping. Alright, I want to see the power of this attack. Alright, we got the Headhunters. We could just totem again. We got the funnel going good, I would say. Alright, let's get the Druid in here as well. We can overgrowth this back end. Beautiful. And the Ice Golem's going to pop, so I don't need to worry about that RC. And I'm honestly going to pop this ability. Pop the Queen here. And we're going to rage this. And we're going to totem like that as well. And we're going to wall breaker. Get the King in there, maybe. Guys, this still looks like it has potential. Alright, let's get some skeleton spells in there. Everything's going around the town hall, though. I don't like that. So it's either all or nothing here, and it definitely looks like a fail. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Get the Headhunter in there. Skeleton spell cook. I don't have nothing else. Maybe the King ability? King? It's just, oh, okay. It got a hit on the mono, and it's not going to be enough. Yeah, that Warden kind of cooked us there. And that's exactly what I mean. Maybe in these type of bases, use the log launcher because that core compartment is gone. That's the thing I mean. Like, you don't really have anything to walk. I'm thinking of maybe doing an RC walk and then using the life gem on the Warden. Is that crazy or what? Yeah, I think I'm going to try. This has potential. It definitely does. Let me mix up the armor real quick. And yeah, I think I'm just going to do an RC charge and then create a funnel, but then use the life gem on the Warden just because those walls get pretty iffy. So let's try that out. We're experimenting here. Definitely. Alright, let's see. Ooh, get this base. Oh, it's literally just flipped. That's literally it. Alright. So this base, I usually like to RC walk from the back end. You attack in different ways with every different attack, but you could snipe the Bomb Hive with your Rocket Spear if you use your invis and your placement's nice. So let's see here. Beautiful. And we're just adjusting. We're just trying to... Yo, the Super Titans with the new level just look really fun to use. And honestly, I kind of want to use them. I've never used Mass Titan, so bear with me, guys. I've only watched like a couple videos of Shock using it. And yesterday, he was live streaming on YouTube, and he was literally using a Queen Charge version of it. So he's still experimenting as well, and this is exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Or she doesn't do anything crazy. I was crazy. I was crazy for that. I was thinking I could probably get away with one hole. Alright, we're gonna try to snipe that mono at least. Oh, you wasted 2 rocks. Oh, God. I'm an idiot. I don't have recall. What the hell? I'm bugging out, guys. I am bugging out. Alright, let's send all our electro tanks to here. Oh, we don't need equivalent for light jump. Alright, let's put ice golem. We're gonna save 1 for that back end, though. And it's in the king. Now we're gonna use the druid on the king. I totally forgot I don't have what's it called? The thing. Alright, we're gonna place the druid there. And we're just gonna life gem everything. Not life gem, use the jump spell. Okay, send everything through there. Alright, let's get a pre-poison here, and let's get 2 skeleton spells. Let's get an overgrowth on that back end. And let's get a totem there, and let's use the king ability now. Boys, the aura, is it working in that compartment? I can't really see what's going on. I think all my electro titans died. Where are my headhunters? They already died. Yeah, boys, I think we oh my gosh, yeah, the electro titans are still alive. I see them. The aura damage is cooking. Queen is cooking. Why isn't an ice golem down over here? Boys, crushed. Hold on, but like I did not like. I forgot the recall on the RC. I don't know what I'm gonna take out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe one less invis and skeleton spell. But boys, this race got crushed. You see, experimented, absolutely crushed. And we have 3 heroes and Electro Titan alive, and I forgot the recall on the RC. It was like a suicide bomb with RC. I think I'm gonna change it. Let's see. On to the next one. So guys, we got a problem, right? I'm changing the army from the last attack because I didn't have a recall. Boys, we swagged 2 spells. Housing space of spells. Look at my CC spells. Only 2 skeleton spells. I totally missed that. What the hell is going on? We could literally just add a recall and we didn't have to change anything about the attack. We literally swagged a recall spell in that last attack. So I'm definitely putting that in the video. I gotta see that because I didn't even recognize that myself. And yeah, let's just go on to the next one. This attack, and we had 3 heroes alive. Imagine if we had the recall. The RC would have helped so much more. Alright. Boys, oh my gosh, guys, same base with just the recall spell. That's literally the only difference in this attack. We swagged it last time because we forgot the 2 housing space in our CC. I don't know how I forgot that, but it happened. Alright, so it's just flipped around back to the normal side. This is usually what the base is. So we're just going to start from the top, and we're going to just walk our RC. We know there's Teslas up here. Boys, we got back-to-back same bases. Let's freaking go. Okay. Come on. Stay inside. That could screw us up so bad if the Spear Fox just dies off the rip there. Alright. Perfect time. Nice. Don't go up to the Tesla. I'm gonna place a Barbarian there just so it goes down to the... Yeah. That works perfectly. Another Invis. Maybe it goes straight. No. I'm gonna just let that ride. I got away with it. I got built out. Oh my gosh, look, I don't even have to use any like redirection or rocket spear. Alright, so I think I'm gonna pop the rocket spear here. Alright, nice. I'm gonna just let the RC eat that expo a little bit. Still have an invis. Take out that expo actually. Still letting the RC wall. Alright, I low-key just let it take so much damage there, but I don't even mind. Alright, let's get the Electro Titans in here now. Place an Ice Golem there, and then we're going to place all the healers and everything there. Oh, why is that going up? The Coco Loons are going up. Don't like to see that. And we're doing literally almost like the same exact thing. And we're just going to hold on to our C. We're going to send our Ice Golem there. army, and we're gonna pop that ability, and then we're gonna send our RC here with the main attack, and we're gonna rage up this core. Oh, my RC's already dead. You see, that's why I don't like the recoil spell kind of sometimes. Alright, we are gonna oh shoot. Boys, what's going on? Headhunters, wall break. Alright, hopefully this cooks everything in there. Headhunters, are you doing your thing? Oh, my headhunters are frozen. I need help on that. Alright, let's get some cleanup going there. Still looks crushed. Those healers are doing its thing. I might get rid of that recall and just replace it with a revive, because you guys see how that RC died so quick. Even if it's healthy, it went in front of everything and just died. So maybe I could use it as a backup for anything, because I got no value on that whatsoever. Because usually you save your rocket sphere for the when you recall it, but I low-key like using it during the walk, because you could just set up such a big funnel for your troops. But yeah, this base a little closer than last time for some reason, but still crushed the same base. Somehow I do worse with more housing spells, but we do have, I think we have more electric. Yeah, we have all our electric chains alive, so still crush. At time is an issue though. The aura maybe. Yeah, that aura is pretty fire with that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the recoil spell. Let's see. Alright boys, next attack here. I did get rid of the recall spell for the revive spell with the new level. We're using new level everything because that's literally the meta now. So let's see what we have here. Don't forget what I told you with the RC trick. Giga bombs are used to scare you away and push you to the other side. This is probably baited and this is not. But let's see where I want to come from. Maybe I want to come from the back end fire spitter. So I might snipe the revenge tower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna snipe the revenge tower and come up so I set a good funnel for my electro titans. Like that. Alright, funnel. Just make sure you're good with your placements because the Guardian could do some work. Let's place an archer there. Perfect time. Ooh, it took damage. Don't go to the mini imprints, please. And we are just gonna, if it's like that, redirect it to the revenge tower. I'm gonna let it sit. Alright. That was pretty risky. Oh. Alright, you see what I mean? I might. Oh, my RC is gonna die. Alright, you could also save the rocket spears for when you revive it too. That's a little trick you guys didn't know. Alright, so I am gonna come from the bottom here, just because I would get the most value. So let's place our electro titans here, and we're gonna place both ice. No, we're gonna place one ice golem and one king there. Place our troop door there. Put balloons, queen, warden. We could also place a headhunter just to speed that up. Let's place a super wall breaker to get everything going in. And we are gonna druid that king there. We still have the RC, we still have some throw it, I think. Alright, let's use the jump here. The heroic torch. And we're gonna save the rage for that back end. Oh, we have triple ice golem, poison that. What is dying on me? Alright, queen, can you guys cook? Because my warden's getting kind of melted. Oh, I probably should have used the skeleton spell. We could totem. Keep our king alive a little longer with that ability. Oh, that guardian, that back end's gonna be brutal, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna skeleton spell right there. I can't king ability because it's just gonna go all around. That just sucks. Alright, what if we recall the RC skeleton spell like that? That did absolutely nothing. Boys, we got a 1-star. Oh, because like that was a good base because it literally made everything walk around. I'm not gonna lie. That's, I think, how many 1-stars was that? It might have been the second one. Holy, alright. But we got 2 triples with it. I'm not too bad. Just gotta learn pathing. Maybe I should have went for one of those rage compartments, but most of the time you just leave a bad funnel because your RC doesn't even get the whole compartment. Alright boys, so I think I'm gonna try something different, right? With the revive spell, right? I'm just gonna save the that rocket sphere for later when I revive it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I want to send my RC, but that's baited. That top is baited, so I'm gonna send my RC right into this rage on that expo. And I placed it a little up so it goes to the ricochet cannon right after. Tesla even helps it, perfect. Finding Teslas on RC walk are so satisfying because it gets destroyed off the rip. So if you find a Tesla farm on RC walk, you're getting extremely value with that walk. We're just going for that little path, and you can see that little like straight path I'm making towards that rage compartment. Just be careful with your invis. I'm gonna have to double cycle here because I was a little second early. I'll take a lot of damage and we don't want that. All right, now I can let it sit to the 6 and time it. Yep, go. We're gonna let that die right there. All right, you guys are probably calling me crazy, right? But I see the vision. Don't worry, I see it. What got popped? All right, that's nothing I should poison. I'm probably gonna save it for the heroes. Right, so I guess my king's coming in the core with us. Not gonna lie. All right, that opens up. So king's going in. I just sent the super barbs there to funnel that out, and we're gonna place our queen here just to help push everything in. And this is going to be an interesting interaction. I'll send another barbarian just to help that. Interesting interaction. When I mean interesting, I mean interesting, boys. We're going to try to keep everything up, so I am going to overgrowth that. Oh, I have some electric. Oh, I forgot to pop that ability. That's why. Okay, that's fine because it's slowly coming back up. All right, come back up. I'm going to recall the RC. Pop the ability. Oh, I forgot the druid. Pop the queen ability, rage. I'm gonna just use some headhunters back here just to help out. RC ability, Loki cooking. I'm not gonna use a totem yet. Use a totem like that. Skeleton like that maybe. Support the RC, we can poison that. With the barbs up there. And look at, oh my gosh, boys. This base got demolished, bro. Holy. Base got absolutely demolished. And we still have the king ability. We could flex that, but I'm going to pop it just to help out the queen over there. Wow. That was honestly amazing. Electro Titans are incredibly strong after this new update. Oh, and my queen stays alive. The self-healing will keep that alive. Yep. Boys, crushed this base. And you guys seen that RC put in work on that back end. Let's go, boys. Next attack. All right. Next attack here, we got a similar, no, different base. Definitely different. Where do I want to come from here? Where am I going to get good pathing, good funneling? I don't want to RC. You guys are probably saying RC the middle. No, it would walk. I would have to redirect, and I won't get that deep, and it will leave a weird funnel. So I'll probably come in from one of these sides, push all my troops up through here, and it has, oh, but that could split. Yeah, but no, I would definitely come from the Revenge Tower up. That definitely works really well. So I'm going to just send my RC here. I could have placed it directly on the archer tower, but I kind of want those defenses to pull my troops in, and I'll show you what I mean by that after I'm done with this walk. Okay, and the invis. Oh, it might. No, I was gonna go to scatter shot, right? That's fine. Yeah, this is gonna make a great funnel here. Beautiful RC. RC is cooking in there. Alright, it's gonna die to the bomb hive here with that fox, yep. Perfectly fine. Just get those two compartments. And you wanna make sure you leave like a decent like area where your RC is alive, because you have the overgrowth spell as well. So just make sure you're doing that. Alright, we're gonna place our queen here as well early. Alright, we're gonna poison here as well. Them skeletons, and we're gonna place the electro chains up. Super wall break, super wall break. I need that compartment open. Ice golems, healers. Gotta place a druid here early just to make sure those heals. And honestly, I don't feel like using any spells on that because I have so much. There's not really much DPS around it. The Revenge Tower is low. And after that pops, we are literally gonna just pop the warden. So everything comes right here. This is a beautiful funnel, boys. Okay, wait. Oh, shoot. Let me totem that. The mono should not be doing that. All right, let's go. Let's cook. Let's cook. Look at that. This is satisfying. You guys cannot lie. All right, we're gonna use another one there. I'm gonna pop my RC and I'm gonna use its ability. Queen ability as well. We're gonna overgrowth this back in here. Let's see. This is looking pretty strong. pretty strong. Oh, we got some Teslas up here. We gotta be careful. We'll save the... Hopefully we can save the king ability for that. Damn, that's gonna be hard to get. I need to be careful with that. But this base is still crushed. The king ability does pop, unfortunately. But boys, 4 heroes alive, Electro Titans, everything. The giant, the warden is gonna go down because it's just dumb walking around like it doesn't know how to do anything. But boys, absolutely crushed. What the heck? Yo, I'm telling ya, boys. Like, we low-key might have found the attack, and this... Who doesn't want to use the aura of the Electro Titan? I mean, they just have so much aura. That's honestly incredible. Yo, this is honestly like a fun attack to use too, especially when you're using the heroic torch and you just sit back and watch all your troops just crush everything. That's amazing, boys. All right, another base here. Ooh, we got another rage compartment base. This looks... Is this the same one? Yeah. Guys, we're getting similar bases. Like, I'm sorry you guys are not seeing diverse bases with this new army, but the more we use it, you guys will see it. But I think I'm gonna just do... No, it's a little different on the outside because I think I placed it on like an expo or something last time. So I do want to just get pathing again. Same thing I did and come up because that looks very strong. All right, so we're gonna place our RC on that archer tower and just time our invises. Get that RC into the middle. Get some value. Oh no, that's bad. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit. It's only expos on it. All right, that's not what we want, but it's fine. Stuff is gonna happen. Just not let that dictate the whole attack. Oof. Okay, we're gonna double cycle here because we want we don't want our RC to die too early. Oh, I said double cycle and I just totally forgot to. Honestly, I'm gonna let this one ride. Gamble. Bad gamble, boys. Bad gamble. All right, it's fine. It's gonna go down. Oh, it goes to the expo, which is good. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna let our RC die there, and then we are gonna... I like placing the king first because it pulls everything up. So I think I might just do that. I'm gonna super wall break here. Wait until the bomb knife comes out. Beautiful. Electro Titans, and we're gonna place a druid here, and then we're gonna also skeletons here early because my king's taking a lot of damage. Healers, where are my healers? Healers. Ice golem. All right, we got everything into here. All right, we're gonna have to place another skeleton spell. All right. Oh, let's place that there so nothing splits. All right, we're gonna pop the warden ability here. We gotta poison this. Oh, and there's a furnace there as well. All right, we're gonna overgrowth. Like, I want my RC to take out some of this with the rocket spear. So we're gonna pop that, and we're just gonna... I don't want to use a totem. Save that totem. Oh, we still have the queen ability. We're gonna pop the queen ability. And that RC should be able to take out that revenge tower. Oh, everything's... Yo, boys, what is going on? We're gonna pop that. And we're gonna use the headhunter. So we put the totem there to tank a little bit. Let the RC put in some work. Maybe archers here to clean up on the outside. Oh yes, at least get the king. I'll take the king. Boys, what is going on? Oh wait, this is not crushed. This might be a fail, but I honestly think that was a bad overgrowth on my end. It created like a weird dent, but there's a chance. I have ice golems in there. I have a queen. Yeah, so let's just see how this plays out. We got no more spells left, but the queen should not be in the front. Nice. Minion Prince is just the smart... His Minion Prince is just the smartest Minion Prince ever. Targets my freaking queen first. Alright. Honestly, the Giant's healthy. With the Ice Golem, there's a chance. I am going to... As soon as that pops, that Dark Elixir, I'm going to place my king. Come on, Giant. Cook. Oh, and that's... Trap does not help it. Alright, I'm going to place my thing up here, and I hit every trap. Nice. Oh my gosh, can the Electro Titan clutch it? The aura of the Electro Titan. No, what a fail. It was so close. I'll take that. It was a bad overgrowth to split everything. Just overgrowth everything. Don't try to be stingy with it. Yeah, and my RC, it got no value because everything was already crushed on the Revenge Tower, and it just created a bad funnel. So, with that, boys, let's go to the next one. Kira, oh, a little different. This is something we haven't seen. I probably actually never seen this base. I need to get a triple here to go positive, like 6 trophies. So let's make sure we get this triple. We got the fire spitters. We got... This is kind of like an anti-RC walk base. Am I crazy? I think I could... Well, there's probably Teslas or something to push it towards these. I'm not stupid, but I think I'm gonna send my RC down here to try to get some value. Yep, there's Teslas. See if we can place another archer. Yep, we made another Tesla. Good. Alright. Just make sure this RC walk goes to plan. I'm fine with getting the mini imprints. I'm all about that because... Okay, I'm not fine with that. Like, don't walk outside the invis, man. Alright, nah, I can't really use the Spear Fox. Spear Fox is basically dead. I might pop my rocket. Alright. That's fine, I guess. We're gonna have to use the thing earlier. Damn. This sucks because wherever it goes, the ricochet. Alright, so we're gonna place our king like this. Ice Golem here. And that Expo. We're gonna Ice Golem that. And then we're gonna place all our Electro Titans there with the healers here early. They can heal. I don't know. I'm kind of just freeballing this one, guys. I don't really know what to do. And we're gonna place another one like that. Druid, and we're gonna recall and use the Rock Spear early just to get cooking on that. Take the Warden, it doesn't really need it yet. We're gonna totem that just to on the RC. We're gonna pop the Warden ability. Alright, we're gonna just overgrowth this section here, that multi. We don't really need to poison anything, so I'm just gonna pull it. Oh wait, no, the CC is down there. Hopefully the Warden, I meant the King can take care of that. Get that wall break in there. Ability. Oh my gosh, boys, this base looks absolutely crushed though. Am I bugging? Alright, we're gonna up the ability. We're gonna use the headhunters there. Yeah, boys, this base got crushed! Crushed! I'm thinking everything went wrong, but no. Bad RC walk, but still demolished. Insane. This attack's insane. Oh my gosh, what did I create? Definitely taking, I mean, shout out to Shock. I mean, he has the army down, but I definitely changed this up into my own thing a little bit. So shout out to him, man. This is amazing. You always gotta like find something and then do your own thing to it to make it better where it works for you. Honestly, I think this attack will be really good in the future. I'm gonna run it multiple times. I'll get better with it. But let's go. 250. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 trips on the day with it. We got 2 1-stars. Honestly, really bad. But we're experimenting today, so I'm definitely gonna take that. I'll definitely take that, and I know tomorrow will be way better, and we'll get less 1-stars with it. Because I added that switch to it, and honestly, it was great right after that. But thank you, boys, for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and just spread the name out there for your boy, and push him out there, just daily uploading every day. Thank you guys for watching this video, and this is Try Me. See you guys in the next one.